touch with all this fairy's frail? Wait, calling what again? You know, when the vampire did the thing. I'm not sure if they're all drunk or if they're just being fairies still. The thing where Jen Sokyo got covered in scarlet mist? Yeah, that thing. Let me tell you, as a sunlight fairy, that sucked for me. Well, the recent storm much scarier, personally. I was afraid the wind would blow our house down. Anyway, here's more cold sake. Ah, yep, they are getting smashed. Oh, thanks. Hey, what, huh? Huh? Send some presents outside. Ow, that hurt. It's a huge tree down here. Tree just jumped into Rumia's path. Came out of nowhere. Oh, it's just you, Rumia. Crash, you're totally ruined my sake was. Oh, would you say sake? Oh, I smell some good stuff here. Let me join you for some drinks. Do we even have any food left? If you do, you won't for long. No, but I'll make more if I must. Come on in. Phew, that takes care of today's work. What did Lady Pestrally even use this many books for? Oh? Oh, this does look neat. And this one, nah, no pictures. Hello there, Lady Kirumi. Doing some reading? Or looking, I guess? Oh, hi, Kokoma. I'm looking for picture books. For books, Yuka could read me. It's not as good a save as you might think it is, Kirumi. Wow, Lady Yuka reads to you? Yeah, she sure does. Just a teensy bit before I go to bed, but still. I see. In that case, allow me to recommend East Side Story. A short and satisfying love story. The twist of fate brings two people together through the power of pure love and... No way, those stories are lame. I want books about, like, a devil man destroying the world and stuff. Action books. Oh, really? You're missing out. This book could keep you so absorbed you'd forget to go to sleep at all. Ah, yes, that reminds me. Lady Pastuli was looking for you. What? Something about a list you made having some inconsistencies in it? Oof. My stomach. Curious, this totally sudden stomachache. Sorry, Kokoma. Gotta go. Wait, Lady Kirumi? What about the picture books? The Scarlet Devil Mansion Gate. Really peaceful day at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. You have those? Surely nobody would visit this late at night. I skipped lunch, so I'm pretty low on energy. Mealing? Sakuya! I was just, I got stuck blinking. Look, I wasn't yawning just now. I'm just getting ready to pump myself up. I wasn't going to ask. I brought something for you since you were on night shift, but if you don't need it, I'll take it back. Wait, need what exactly? Tea? Dinner. I made too much tonight, and it wouldn't do to let perfectly good food go to waste. Oh wow, thank you. Been running on an empty stomach for a while now. My, but it's Sakuya. It's rare to see you outside at this time of day. Of night. This time of time. Hello, Mei Ling. We're here for a late night chit-chat. Lady Yuka, your hands are dirty. Shall I bring you something to wipe your hands with? At this time of night. Nah, don't worry about that. I've just been tending the flowers. You should probably be careful about those flowers then. In particular, the Queen of the Night that blooms only one night. It's a tough yet ephemeral flower. I liken it to humans. It's really pretty. You two should go take a look. Well, they're offering. Want to see it together, Sakuya? Your shift isn't over, remember? I'm about to return to my station as well. Alas, you've been rejected. Would you care for my company instead? That's okay. Thank you. Or Scarlet Devil Mansionry. I have an idea. Patchy, what would you say to making this space into a game room with billiards and roulette, that sort of thing? I'd say good luck finding a shop around here that sells pool tables or roulette wheels. If you're bored, you can always just go to the shrine. Unless you're bored of that already. Not at all. Since I've been informed autumn can have long rainy periods, so it makes sense to prepare for that in advance. The mansion is fully outfitted with amusements. I'd be able to entertain myself without needing to go out. Ha! Lady Flan, the dining hall is this way. Shut up and stop following around already. I want to find it myself. That voice. Hello there, Pastuli. Remy. Flan. I'm trying to guide her to the dining hall, but she wouldn't listen to me. Dining hall is at the other end of this corridor here. If you ask Sakuya, she'll make you a meal. If you're that lost, I suppose I'm willing to show you the way. No, I'll find it myself. I don't want your help. Babaka. Excuse me, did you just... So sorry, I don't know where anything is. It's silly when I lived here so long, I know. And there she goes by herself. Ellipses. You know what, Patchy? Never mind. I'm gonna visit the shrine. Sure. It's gonna be a long road for both of them. See, what you gotta do, first Julie? You summon 2 rain clouds around both of them, and you don't let them up until they talk. At this hour? Introducing Lady Kanako Yasaka and Lady Sane Kochiya. Lady Sonic. Mood, wakey wakey, Remo! I'll be taking the stage on behalf of the mountain gods. Yokai of the mountain. I'm Kanaka Chikara Baralaba. The enshrined deity of the this place. Moon runes. As I'm sure everyone's aware, our shrine has made a home for itself in Yokai Mountain. We had our conflicts at first, but now I'm confident that with your faith, we'll foster a mutually beneficial relationship. Remember well that faith is the only way to gain our divine virtues. Hello there, I'm Sane Kochiya, a living god here on behalf of the mountain gods today. With the pleasantries out of the way, mission to save Gensokyo's faith. To it, Lady Yasaka, the god of this mountain will be Ellipses. Talk about a historic scoop. Who would have thought the gods who attacked Yokai Mountain would be joining forces with us Tengu? What kind of ripples will this divine power send through mountain society? Gonna have material for days. Only days? Yes, I can see as much. I'll be going now. Why? Got something planned? You're gonna miss the party. Watching Sane up there reminds me of when I fought those humans. I challenged him to decisively outmaneuvered me. As a Tengu, I'm ashamed. Yeah, fair. They're no ordinary humans, but that's not something you can lean too hard on as an excuse. Need to get stronger. Won't make such a poor showing again. Oh, Bikabe. Rimu. Marisa Kirasami. Rimu here. One of these days, I'll settle the score with you. And I, Sane Kochiya, I'm ready to give this my fullest efforts. I look forward to working with all of you. Well, she's like any old human, but there's something charming about her refinement. Say, here we've got another god who isn't at the ceremony. What do you think they're like? Wow, look at him go. All the big production stuff is definitely Kanako's bag, not mine. Both look totally in their element, though. That's a good sign for our life on this mountain. Came all the way to this remote land, so let's make the most of our final fun, Kanako. Akuri Shrine. Oh, this late summer heat's especially brutal today. Hey Rimu, got anything to drink around here besides hot tea? Cold tea? Room temperature tea? If you don't like yours, give it back. Water's not free, you know. Like, I'd gladly drink this if it was cold. It's gotta be able to cool off somehow. Why don't you visit a graveyard? All the ghosts there would cool you off nicely. Ooh, I like the sound of that. I could bottle one up and have my own portable cooler. And Shiro's like, Oops, oh yeah, my bottle's already occupied. And it doesn't even cool stuff down for you. Why are you even keeping it, Marissa? Still keeping that Kadama around? I guess you really did make it a pet. Doesn't act up, but it doesn't eat. What better pet could you ask for? Just get a pet rock. Is it even a pet at that point? Not knowing what it is half the fun. I'm actually experimenting with giving it stuff to see what it eats. Like this mushroom I just recently picked, for example. Om nom 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 nom. Nope, not om nom. Oh, run away! Doesn't look like it wants any. Put it away already. No appreciation for your owner's love. Some pet you are. Guess I'll use this for magic experiments then. Anyway, just getting late. I'm heading back home to cool off. Sure thing. Don't get too distracted playing with your pet, okay? Now that the complainer's gone, maybe I can just sit back and relax with some tea. Hello, Rimu. Ellipsis exclamation point. Yukari Yakumo and Ran Yakumo. Lady Yukari Shikigami. I know what these words mean. We last met during the establishment of the spell card rules, I believe. You've been doing well, I trust? Pretty much. Haven't you been observing me constantly anyway? They're Pokemons. Believe it or not, I have better things to do with my time. Rance filled me in, though. Excellent works of doing that powerful vampire and resolving the incident. You're putting your duty nicely. Okay, so what do you want? I'll resolve the incident like I'm supposed to, so you better not be here to complain. No, I wouldn't dream of complaining. The way you battled and the way you handled the incident, it was all superb. They're Reapers. They all have fancy swords and have a society of spirits. But then it all got blown up by one guy. Leading a large group of humans and yokai will be of great help to you in the incidents yet to come. What do you mean the incidents yet to come? A great surge will be upon Gensokyo soon. One that will trigger battles even more intense than the ones you just fought. You, Rimu, will undoubtedly be a central figure in the resolution of these incidents. Came all the way out here just to tell me what I already know? My Shrine Maiden. When incidents come up, I resolve them, with or without you nagging me about them. Indeed. You are the Hikuri Shrine Maiden. Keeping Gensokyo in harmony and maintaining the barriers is your duty. I'll be taking my leave now. I'll continue to expect nothing but the best from you. The great surge upon Gensokyo, huh? Could she be any more vague? Well, there's no point in mulling over it. I'll just put on some tea and relax. Keep calm and make some tea. The Scarlet Mist incident that threatened Gensokyo has been resolved. The keys to the resolution were Rimu Hikuri and Marisa Kirisami. They put on quite an eye-opening display. Rimu's abundant wisdom and grounding give her a curious charisma far beyond that of others. On the other hand, Marisa brings her wit and power fully to bear when she fights, and her sheer momentum carries along everyone around her. Non-humans start incidents, and humans resolve them. Incidents are what join humans and yokai and preserve the harmony between them. That is what makes this land so akin to paradise. However, the girls are still human. Anything could potentially kill them as they continue fighting yokai. This is but a whim for me at first, but perhaps I'll be able to assist them as I did before. Ellipses. My mind is made up. I'll continue to watch over you moving forward. To ensure that humans can greet the light of day and dark of night with peace of mind. And to ensure that peace in paradise is properly upheld. Scarlet Arc! Yay! Chapter 1 done. Ah. JDL's as done as these chapters. Oh, Donner. That's pretty done. Donner. That means you gotta eat people. For a second, I thought the background music was Nyan Cat. And next stream. You've gained 300,000 points, Chase. 10 XPs. 100 XPs. Everyone under 13 is now level 13. Got the Scarlet Soul, the Saki, Auto Hint. Before we go to the next map, I need to go to the bathroom. So we'll do a quick ad break, movie time, all that fun stuff. And when we return, I assume the start of Act 2? So we're back in just a couple minutes. Oh no, the Legion doesn't like me. Whatever shall I do? Well, apparently the answer is crash. Well, Darius licked his own balls, but he said it was not as much fun as he thought it would be. Head. Holding your gun wrong there, Tex. We meet again. Leave me alone. Le Burke. Le Wolf. I don't know who'd win. Got it! Well, see you guys later. You too, Miss Bountiful Boobage. Oh no, the Legion doesn't like me. Whatever shall I do? Well, apparently the answer is crash. Well, Darius licked his own balls, but he said it was not as much fun as he thought it would be. Head. Holding your gun wrong there, Tex. We meet again. Leave me alone. Le Burke. Le Wolf. I don't know who'd win. Got it! We are back. Very nice piece of equipment. EX level. Final damage dealt 20% up. What does it mean, final damage? Ah, the total damage? Hey. I thought maybe it was only for the final hit of your little combo ones. Yeah. 20% damage boost. When does Remu get more pockets? That's what I really want for Remu right now. We'll just steal that from Alice. Never! Pardon me. Oh, yeah. Extra magic points and recover a whole bunch of magic points. We'll just keep those unless there's a better beer. Magic points. I think there is a bigger beer, but I don't have one yet. Give her 10 EX levels and just a +1 equipment slot. It'd be mighty tempting. Right, I've got tons of points to spend too. Alright, do you have enough to actually learn a cool thing? I think I'm saving up for the MP save. Yeah. Oh, my eyeballs. Are those percents of your max? As if so, holy crap. Nice. I don't even remember what I'm trying to have people save up for. I will save up to give her the focus movement so that her focus and unfocus are the same again. +2 range and everything would be nice. And of course, +2 movement as well. Yeah, I was thinking I should probably upgrade Marissa some. She's the other main protagonist. But I'm hoping Yuma will come back and I can max her out too. Making the headbutt a up to 3 range would be amazing. Make Marissa's final flash into a 10 range thing. And we'll just save once more. And onward to the next map. Gensokyo. A remote region of an eastern land that has existed since antiquity. It is a small hidden realm where humans and yokai both live, their history passed down over time. Gensokyo has 2 major barriers. One is the border of fantasy and reality, which draws weakened yokai into Gensokyo. There is the great Hakuri barrier, which separates Gensokyo from the outside world and acts as a border between common sense and the fantastical. These barriers cut off all travel between Gensokyo and the world outside. Humans stranded inside of the surviving yokai develop their own independent culture. Summer year 118. Gensokyo is visited by scarlet mist and a storm. The poisonous scarlet mist spread across Gensokyo, bringing torment to its people. What would later be called the Scarlet Mist Incident was resolved by 2 humans. One was Rimu Hakuri, the shrine maiden of the Hakuri Shrine who maintains harmony within the barrier. The other was Marissa Kirasami, an ordinary magician living in the Forest of Magic. Together they led a mixed band of humans and supernatural beings who worked across species divides and ultimately defeated the mastermind behind the incident, Remelia Scarlet, and then punched her little sister for just because. Meanwhile on Yokai Mountain, at the Hall of Justice, Gensokyo's most sacred mountain, a storm heralded the arrival of gods from the outside world, along with their home, the Moria Shrine. The Moria gods clashed with the mountain's yokai residents. On top of that, they told the Hakuri Shrine to shut down. Rising at this overstepping of authority, Rimu Hakuri sent Sane Kochiya back in defeat, but nobody believed for a moment that Moria gods would accept this outcome. Fall year 18. Basically all of Toho 6. Amelia is the final boss of the game. As the seasons change in Gensokyo, so too does a new incident arise. Landry's the extra stage boss. them. So why did they start with 6 instead of 1? Fantasy Maiden Wars Part 2. Mystic. Somewhere. Autumn is twilight. Even those devoid of a body can savor such pathos. Because 600 is the main canon. Took them 6 games to figure out what they were doing. PC 98 era games, which were kind of retcon, fair enough. Yuko, I brought your refreshments. Thank you, Yomo. You can leave them here. Are you certain you wish to begin before the sunset? It seems like the waxing poetic about autumn and twilight might be better done when the sun's actually setting. But if it did that then, it would get dark before I could finish. Autumn and twilight is something to be admired in silence, so any banquets to savor it are better held beforehand. Are you sure you're not just hungry? Autumn's a season of harvest and decline. Yuyuko simply prefers to enjoy its abundance and its solitude separately. Exclamation point. Good afternoon, Yuyuko. Can I join you? Why, hello, Yukari. It's rather empty here, so sit wherever you like. You always come with no notice. Shall I fetch a plate for you? Don't trouble yourself on my account. I'll just eat all of Yuyuko's. Yu Hakusho's. Anyway, it's been a long time. I trust you've been well? Of course, and yourself? You haven't visited in so long I started wondering if you were having back pains. The summer's kept me busy. The old games, only Yuka and Alice returned. Neither ever says anything about the old games. Summer's kept me so busy I couldn't find the time to drop by. Are you referring to the mist incident? That's right, you were there for it, so I trust you're quite familiar already. You know something Rimu and the others? Naturally. Did you have fun resolving the incident together? Yes, ma'am. Wasn't my original plan, but getting to look around the world of the living was a valuable experience. Though I do feel bad for leaving the mansion untended without permission. You wouldn't believe what a mess the garden was. Next time you go out, at least let me know beforehand. My apologies. I'll be focusing on my duties here and avoiding any more outings moving forward. You don't have to swallow them off entirely, you know. I'd get bored if every day played out the exact same way. Do you wish for change, then, you? What can I say? One hardly feels alive doing nothing but the same things over and over. That much is true. This is a beautiful place, but it's all too quiet. Conversely, it's too noisy in the corporeal realm at the moment. What do you mean by that? The newcomers on the Yokai Mountain know far too little about Gensokyo. They're bound to cause trouble and make Rimu come rushing out any day now. You seem quite taken with the young lady in red and white. I haven't had Ran around to dote on lately, and I've got no one else to tease. The girls handled the summer incident well enough, but they still have more room for improvement than I'd like. Even Rimu doesn't meet your standards, Lady Yukari? Sounds like things are rather lively on your end. Over here it's so dreadfully samey, I get so bored. Don't be like that. We can enjoy the latest happenings together. How will Rimu handle the battles to come? Chapter 16. Revisit. More fairies making trouble? You fairies, get off my lawn! Still a perfect bonus. And some katanas. Those aren't a variety of fairy? I mean, I guess they don't say anything. Are your girls all ready? Better not slow us down. Yeah. Jeez, they never learn. I don't have time for this right now. Well, Cyrano is just a fairy, so what are you up to today? It's a game called Donation and Dash. The maid of the Red House taught it to me. Donation and Dash? Donation and Dash? Well, you gonna ring the shrine's bell and then ditch? Don't be so sure, perhaps she intends to steal it. So few people come as it is, and now this happens. Is your shrine always like this? Pretty much. I'm practically buried in annoying fairies and yokai. And I suppose everyone's had more free time since last summer's incident. Okay, everyone, go for the donation box! You don't need it, but Remo will freak out if it's gone. We don't need it. It'll be hilarious. I want to hold off on going for the donation box. That's how you get Remo to be actually mad. For one thing, there's nothing in it. At least go for something valuable. That's not nice, Marissa. Yeah, I put some pretty rocks in there for her once. That was you? It's just like a playground here. Visitors to the shrine should worship once in a while. Tell them that. It's like I asked them to come. Well, whatever. If you're all bored, then bring it on. Defeat Cyrano. Defeat all of us. Beat everything else up before beating up Cyrano. Got it. I was wondering if you could get close enough for, whoops. For, what is it? Stardust Reverie? Not expensive. Pretty expensive. And do something for you? I found a shop that has the items you're grinding for. How it always goes. Do a quick save. And make Remu go to the pond? Pond? Pond. Alright, Remu's off to the shrine. You're saying I shouldn't keep the results? Bing, 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 bing. Why, you don't think Kind's tough enough to handle getting ganged up on? Alright, middle of the pond. Not here. That figures. Something up? I haven't seen the turtle around recently. Wonder where he went off to. Turtle? Talk about the one he used to ride? Yeah, now I think about it, I've seen him before. Hope he's doing alright wherever he is. You get tons of help from him, then just dump him out back? Well, that's one way of repaying a favor. Smash that one. Squish. Good job, kind. Move on. Heal yourself. Once use a turtle to fly. And Tohu 3. But the turtle got non-cannoned. And there's an achievement for fighting the turtle? That's amazing. Desperate times where I shine. Savage, you're done for. So basically always try to go back and check the pond. Alrighty. You don't have a heal. You don't have a heal. And torn. Very good, Kane. Remo doesn't get to participate in this battle, I guess. Yeah, we'll blow that one up. Celery. Stay well, Oswald. And thanks for coming and hanging out. Quiet. There we go. Alright, we'll heal you up because you're squishy. If I don't get Rima back, I'll probably try to boost her defense. Yeah, that'll work. End it torn. I don't know if I got to see her Amaterasu. I think I did once, but I don't remember what it looked like. Who's up now, huh? Pew pew pew! Any kids get scolded, you know that, right? Light sign, Amaterasu! That's a lot of damage. Ah, this isn't fair. The brick. I'd move too close for the Amaterasu. Fair enough. She almost got it. This isn't fair. 15, also 15. Have I seen the witches on that line? I'm sure I have. Sorry, Pops, you're going down. Room attack. Alright, so Leyline is just a tackle, basically. Where's the range on you? 7. later. I'll do that, because I don't want you getting your defense nerfed. Say, what's the trio up to these days? Why do you ask? I haven't been up to any mischief around my house lately, so I was a bit curious as all. It's not like I'm always with them. But if you ask me, I think it's more fun to play pranks here. I see. I suppose Rimu is easier to tease. Splat. Jeez. Alright, cool. Just making sure there's no fairies hiding around down there. So close. Alright, you can come in and steal all the credit. So today is the donation stealing game? What's Sakui even teaching you? Said it was a primal thrilling game for adults that can only be played at the shrine with a donation box. What nonsense is that? Just wanted you out of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I was like totally going easy on you. Hey, another frozen frog. Those things are amazing. Cyrano did get annihilated. Oof, so much for that. There's no way I'd lose to fairies. No scram. Well, that wasn't much of a workout. Let's just start on those sweet potatoes Kine brought over. Oh, you're roasting sweet potatoes? Can I have some? No. Did I tell you to scram? So I just been chilling enough lately without you around. Now, feeding one more person is nothing to be concerned about. That's right, I brought a lot, so it's fine if Cyrano wants to eat some. She wanted to steal the donation box. She doesn't get sweet potatoes. Fine. But at least help make them. Now that's over with, let's light up a fire. So you gather up some leaves and... Wait, someone's coming. Rimu, it's been a while, Rimu. Sane Kuchiya? Stage clear. Ba-boom, boom, ba-boom. Hello everyone, I'm Sunny Kuchiya. Yes, we heard this before. Shut up, no one cares. You're that girl we fought at the lake. Yes, the other shrine maiden. Didn't Rimu tell you about her visit to the Hikori shrine afterward? The basics. She came to shut down the shrine, then she got her butt kicked, right? That's a crude way of putting it, but essentially yes. What brings you here on your first visit since summer? Don't tell me you're here to shut down the shrine again. That's exactly what I'm here for. As always, this place is filled with yokai, and its faith is stagnating. So I'd like you to shut down the shrine and turn this place over to the Moria Shrine. How about no? You still going on about that? Didn't Rimu beat you silly last time? Cyrano just cutting straight to the point. You're quite the blunt child. Yes, I was defeated last time. However, the Moria Shrine has procured a powerful source of faith since then. Things are different now. If you say so, you don't look any different to me. But fine, let's take this outside and get the Dan Maku match over with. Just in the mood for a real fight anyways. I would also like a rematch, but that's not the purpose for my visit today. What is? I don't think a Dan Maku battle is a fitting way to decide the Hikori Shrine's future. I prefer a much less violent method given the option. Also, how about no? Sounds to me like a fancy way of saying you're too chicken to take your chances with Rimu in a fight. Welcome to find out yourself whether or not I'm bluffing. Ellipses. The Moria Shrine is halfway up Yokai Mountain. If you can make it up there, I'll show you the difference in power between our shrines. I prefer a more violent way. I mean, Sane says less violent. It sounds to me like we're just gonna kick butts all the way up the mountain. What a yokai mountain? What kind of trick is... On that note, I'll be on my way. Hey, wait a second. Wow, she's gone. She wants Rimu to hand over the shrine to her group? I don't know what's up with this Wind Priestess, but that doesn't make a lick of sense to me. Still doesn't get what the Hikari Shrine represents. There's no Roach Bridge, but this is the only place in Jinsoku where humans and yokai can be so at ease around one another. What's her problem with you in the first place? All I heard was she came to the shrine and got sent packing. Specifically, she found the usual state of the shrine improper, by Shrine Maiden standards. What's wrong with her? If I had to guess, she'd say having a yokai around discourages humans from visiting, which is sacrilege to the enshrined deity. As such, she expects Rimu to either change how she runs the place or hand it over to her group. I get you. It's true humans don't come here much, but it's kind of bonkers to expect Rimu to forfeit the place because of that. No kidding. I mean, sure, the shrines got so minor they probably get ignored at divine social gatherings or whatever. Doesn't mean I'm gonna let some other rando god trash talk me. So, do we ever see, which deity lives here? For all we know, they might even be a yokai in disguise or something. It's not out of the question given how shady this whole thing sounds. But to call Rimu to a place like Yokai Mount, this might be a trap. Well, the only way to find out. You up for this, Rimu? You bet I am. Why miss out on the chance to see this oh-so-fancy Moria shrine? I'll stomp that Shrine Maiden and her rando god. Upgrade! Still no Yomu. Alright, we'll give you some... Oh, I maxed out your armor already. Has some hit points. You are still incredibly squishy. Dodge chance? And have some more damage too, why not? Because that's the one area you don't really need help in, but I'm spending, might as well. Alright, I think I'll save the rest of my points for when Yomu gets back. I don't think she has all that much room for stuff, but... Let me see. Anybody got enough points? You do. There we go. And now Kine is back to having, the same movement focused or no? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll swap that out for that. So we get even more headbutts. Save. Next map. Beep. Yokai Mountain entrance. Ooh, that's a pretty sight. Really is. And I wish I brought lunch. Got an appetite for autumn flavors. Be great if we had some roasted sweet potatoes. If you're a magician, shouldn't you want to do some autumn reading instead? I'm a fan of being practical. My belly's empty, no way I can do magic. How about you? You had a bunch of leaves, would you use them as bookmarks or something? Don't put me on your level. I press them into letters. We also worked up when we left. What happened to that air of determination? Hey, wait up! Exclamation point! What's up? I'm trying to catch that Kadama, but it keeps getting away from me. Hey, don't bully my pet! I'm not bullying it, I just want to freeze it a bit. So you know that's called bullying. Thank you, Alice. Speaking of that Kadama, did you stop keeping it in a bottle? Yeah, I tried letting it out, and it didn't run away. Sometimes it goes off on its own to play, but it always comes back eventually. It's like me as a Kadama. It's great. What are you feeding it? But you tried all sorts of things. I gave up trying. Just won't eat in front of me. Maybe it feeds on bugs outside or something. What a poor pet owner you are. Makes me feel bad for it. Come here, little one. Ellipses. Yeah, that tickles. You're quite playful. Nah, it likes her. Maybe it doesn't like its owner. Remember, your keeper is Shiro. Don't get too friendly with other people. So this is the best way to Yokai Mountain, right? Definitely. Should be arriving at the foothills soon. Now I think about it, Notori lives on Yokai Mountain too. Tried visiting her there, but she never let me in. Of course, Yokai Mountain doesn't permit strangers to enter. Even other yokai are turned away. That's weird. They're all yokai. Why can't they be friends? You should play pranks on them, Cyrano. That'll get them to open up. The yokai here have created their own society with its own laws. The mountain's rulers, the Tengu, are especially stringent about their territory. They have a strong sense of community, which means they can also be rather insular. So I've heard. It's what Yokai Mountain's known for. In addition, many types of yokai like the Kappa have lived there since ancient times. And if they've got a god there as well, it's gotta be one real lively place. Imagine it's a pleasant place to live. I can feel an abundance of spiritual energy even from here. Tenga, Kappa, and gods? That's some classical Japanese stuff right there. It does have a nice ring to it, but I think we'd best stay on our toes. Where's the fun in that? Let's make the most of our trip into unexplored territory. Let's get this adventure on the road. Chapter 17. The Mountain Where Gods Reside. Bum 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 bim. Alright, let's look at the map. We've got more fairies, more fairies, more fairies, a little shrine. Like a campsite or something. Pretty normal looking stuff. Defeat Minariko. Defeat Suzuha after Minariko activates your spell card. Ah, that sounds complicated. Tea time. Hello, King Jerker. It goes pretty well. Alright, how am I going to... Perfect. Yeah, that should work. Actually, let's do that. Let's put you there and put you there. There we go. Yes, that should work. News. I'm guessing the bonus objectives will show up after we smack around some fairies. Or after we actually start the map. I see. Because we just started Act 2, so everybody still has to wander back. Yeah. What are you... So this is Yokai Mountain. The closer we get, the prettier it looks. The place might just have the shrine beat for autumn colors. Yeah, I like the shrine more. It has roasted sweet potatoes. That is a fair point. You'd be fine anywhere as long as there's sweet potatoes, huh? You want to try digging for some here? Don't forget why we came. Our business is with Saneko Chia, so... That smells good. Are those sweet potatoes? Oh, they are. My wish came true. Even though you're a fairy, you want to eat a god? How ridiculous. What insolence! Now I take a closer look, there's a lot more than fairies here. I don't think there's an autumn festival going on. Just who are you people? Who are you? You're the ones who popped up out of nowhere. Don't pick a fight. Those two are the gods who govern autumn. The Aki sisters.